Hola, Internet land. This your main man, Barry Tatum, coming to you once again live from my home office in Chicago. Today, I want to share with you just a little thought processing that I've been going through. And as far as courage, courage comes from the act of doing. Realize this, that when you're in fear, you're stagnant. You're not doing anything. Why? You may be thinking, what about, what will people say about me if I do this? What will my friends say? What will my family think? What will my co-workers think? All of that is operating from a standpoint of fear. And when you're in fear, you lost your power. Realize this. When you are in fear, you are at a loss of power. So the best way to overcome fear is to get out and do something. For the longest, I think I procrastinated as far as getting out here and creating videos and sharing the knowledge that I've gained over the years and concepts that I'm learning and sharing it with other people. Because I had this mental thing going on inside of me about what will other people think of me? What if I say the wrong thing? Consider this. When you come from the heart, it is a challenge to say the wrong thing. Because your heart will reach someone else's heart. But when you get cerebral and you start contemplating what to say, how to say it, and when to say it, that's when things get a little bundled up. I want to share something with you. There are two words in the dictionary. They have the same amount of letters. They both have 8 letters. The words are creation and reaction. Creation, on one hand, is when you're out of fear. That allows you to go ahead, create, come up with a method, come up with something to share with other people. That's when you're outside of fear. That's when you're not operating in fear. But when you allow fear to step in and rule you, as opposed to your courage, you see, there's courage in creation. It requires some courage. Where you get outside your head and you're not thinking, oh man, what if this doesn't work? What if it does work? But when you get into the reaction stage, now you're operating on a level of fear. They share the same letters. You can look at them, write it down. Creation, reaction. Same number of letters, the exact same letters. They're just constructed in a different way. And it's sort of like our lives. That's how we're constructed. Because when you're in a reactionary state, you're reacting. That's operating at a lower vibrational level, which is out of fear. But when you're creating, that's when you're, for creators, that's when they're at their highest level. That's when they're at Optimus. Optimus Prime. You know, like the cartoon. So the best way for you to get outside of that is to do. To do. Do whatever it is you've been procrastinating about doing. See, procrastination is operating at some level of fear. There's some program that's hidden in your subconscious that's keeping you or preventing you from doing and fulfilling what it is you really want to do. You can have all the excuses you want and blame all the other people you want, but in essence, it boils back down to you and your sub-programming. And when you see yourself making excuses why you're not doing what it is you really want to do, analyze it. Analyze it. Become the observer. Look at it and say, why am I not doing this, even though I really want to? And at some point you'll discover that it is a reaction to a program of fear that you may have. I felt compelled to share that with you because I want you to come out there, create. You could be the same person that I am in creating videos, putting these videos out there, sharing your innermost feelings with the world. Once you get out the reaction of fear and thinking about saying something wrong. You see, my stuff comes straight from the heart. This is not scripted. I don't sit down and write about what I'm going to say. I may have some thoughts about what I want to convey to you, to organize my thoughts so I present it to you in a manner that you can follow along and gain benefit from it. This is your main man, Barry Tatum, coming to you live from my home office. As always, peace for now, blessings always. I'll see you on the next video. Hey, show some love, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Peace.